I'm also picking up from my sources that these banning of cash transactions will ultimately lead to the plan of cashless economy, which was a discussion paper moved by Department of Economic Affairs long back, saying that we should move towards a cashless economy and try and give some benefits to the customers for using plastic money, either in form of revenue, either in form of tax incentives or something. But Revenue Department raised a red flag saying tax incentives cannot be given upfrontly. Thus, this is a second move that Finance Ministry has now come up with, that since there are suspicious transactions which are used primarily for money laundering, that is generating black money and terror financing. So to curb this, they want to make
Timsy.
handling of cash very,
And that's exactly what they've done. Thanks very much, Timsy, and congratulations once again to you. Joining us now from the Congress with his reaction is Randeep Surjewala, Congress spokesperson. Mr. Surjewala, appreciate you joining us here. Big move coming in from the government, and of course, we'll go back to Mr. Surjewala in just a bit, but let's just very quickly listen into the Economic Affairs Secretary.
तरफ 2000 रुपए का नोट चालू कर रहे हैं, तो 2000 रुपए का नोट चालू करके क्या आप काला धन धारकों को यह संदेश तो नहीं दे रहे कि अब आप 1000 रुपए की बजाय 2000 रुपए का नोट रखिए और ज्यादा धन एकत्रित करिए। और चौथी बात, काला धन वापस लाने की लड़ाई में हम सब एक हैं। मोदी जी ने इस देश से प्रधानमंत्री बनते समय 2014 में वायदा किया था कि वो 80 लाख करोड़ रुपया का काला धन विदेशों से 100 दिन में वापस लाएंगे और 15 लाख हर खाते में जमा कराएंगे। आज 2.5 साल बीत गए, एक नया रुपया विदेश से मोदी जी वापस नहीं ला पाए। कहीं ये 500 और 1000 रुपए का नोट बंद कर और 2000 रुपए का नोट उसके बदले में चालू कर, उस सारे मामले पर पर्दा डालने की कोशिश तो नहीं? क्या इससे अर्थव्यवस्था को सही मायनों में फायदा होने वाला है? क्या आपने देश के अर्थशास्त्रियों
I have the man of the moment, Mr. M.B. Shah, the head of the SIT on black money, who joins us now. Mr. Shah, appreciate you joining us here on CNBC TV 18. It was the SIT that had recommended, in a sense, the war against cash. You had recommended that high-value transactions in cash, there should be severe restrictions and constraints. The government today saying that it will now be rendering existing 500 and 1,000 rupee notes illegal. Your first reaction, sir?
My first reaction is the decision taken by the cabinet of the Prime Minister requires all congratulations. He has done a very good thing which requires all appreciation, because we have recommended that you cannot hold more than 10 to 15 lakhs cash. But now he has said all this cash will be required to be deposited in the bank, and probably what further steps will be taken, I do not know. Okay.
Well, at this point in time, what the government is doing, sir, is tendering 500 and 1,000 rupee notes of the all existing 500 and 1,000 rupee notes illegal. The Reserve Bank will soon launch a new 2,000 rupee note as well as a new 500 rupee note. Do you believe, Justice Shah, that this is a significant move that the government has taken in the war against black money? Today, as the head of the SIT on black money, are you satisfied? Do you believe that enough now has been done, and in true earnest, in right earnest, the government crackdown on black money stands complete, sir, today?
I am fully satisfied with it, because this is a bold step taken in the interest of the economy of the country as a whole.
What more would you like to see happen from here on, Justice Shah?
A number of other recommendations are there, But before that, this step itself would control the black money. At least black money
So do you
accumulated
believe that
in the
this
houses
perhaps
of the...
would be...
It would at least...
do you believe, Justice Shah, that this is an adequate response in addressing the black money problem at this point in time, and perhaps several of the other recommendations that you have made can wait? Do you believe that this adequately addresses the black money issue today?
Yes, for the time being, is the most adequate step taken by the government. This is most adequate.
What will the
Probably it will control
what will the
lot
implications?
of black money accumulated in the houses of number of persons.
You're right on that front, Justice Shah, and that is the hope that we have. My final question to you, sir, before I let you go. This is a revolutionary step, as most people are calling it. But in your assessment, what do you believe will be the larger implications as far as the economy itself is concerned?
At least for the time, the economy would be without unaccounted money for years to come. For accumulated unaccounted money, it will take months, rather years. So the accumulated unaccounted money or corruption money, which are in the hands of few persons, all will be required to be disclosed. Right?